6 years ago, we bought this abandoned piece of land in Portugal to try to find another way of living. And over these years, we've been building up our base camp, setting up our infrastructure, and regenerating the land. And in this video, we're gonna renovate the kitchen container, and we have some news on the diggers camp. Welcome to New Project Camp Update. Okay, so season 6 already started, you see the people already there. And last episode we showed you what we did in winter. And next episode we're going to show you what's going to be the plan for the season. But still we had some stuff we did in this in between winter and spring. Mostly setting up camp to switch from winter mode into season mode. And one of the things that really need care is our kitchen container that has been sitting in place for 5 years, so it really needs some love. And especially because, every year coming back from winter we will find a lot of mice and mold and stuff like that, but this year it got even worse because now it's rats. So we will go a bit into the past to see how that went, and especially because at that moment we were expecting the new managers to come, and we wanted also to give a nice surprise to the new kitchen manager. Also talking about people who's coming from last year, we got a visit from some old friends you might know. Let's see how Colin and Stein did.
After 40 days of rain, it's finally sunny, and that means we can have a look at our very, very messy kitchen. Welcome to the big mess that is the kitchen right now. You're gonna see it's full of flaws, starting with the mold everywhere. Every single where that you look, there's mold. Okay, the paint is chipping off, so we're gonna water wash it. This is an electrical boiler that we have never used because we are more than 4 people and our solar system cannot handle it. So we're gonna take it out. This beautiful industrial fridge is one of our main stars in the kitchen. But unfortunately the rats eat a little bit of the cables, so we're also gonna get a good look at this and see if we can give this amazing feature a new beginning. This is the best part. This is all the rat little exploration. So rat eating cocoa milk and whatnot and pooping in the drawers. That is not allowed. No pooping in the drawers. Alright, so this is an industrial oven that we have never used as an oven. We use it as a garlic storage. So we're gonna take it out, make a nice surface to work with. This is not our normal sink. This is just a replacement. And it looks ugly as hell. So you see, this kitchen is an absolute mess, and the first step that we're gonna take to solve all of this is to empty the whole damn thing. One bit after the other.
We found our lost clocks.
Yeah.
Maybe shaping a little house for someone tiny, I think.
Oh man!
So what do you think? This could be a nice outdoor kitchen.
I think it's a really nice outdoor kitchen here. Here, we want something.
Oven,
Good views.
stove, with good views.
So once we thought that we would have a 3-phase oven, but it's not the case. So all these are useless. It's actually quite empty inside. So we're gonna change all these for something like this. Out.
Alright, we emptied everything, we covered all the plugs, we freed that shower, and I think we're ready to pressure wash. That's gonna be very intense in this box. Let's go!
The big fridge that we always use isn't working at the moment. And when we look up here on top, we see a disgusting thing full of rat poop that is even molding. I'm gonna open up the front and see if I can figure out what's wrong with the electrics. I was opening the front of the fridge, and when I do this, it rains rat shit. Ugh. Ugh. Should be wearing shoes. Looks like the rats have been nibbling on the electronics here. It could be the problem. I found the problem. The cable of the temperature sensor is broken, as you can see. I'm gonna see if we can get a replacement part. But first I'm gonna put them together again, see if the fridge works.
It's pretty clean there. That means we're ready for the painting to start. Okay. Done with the painting, and now we can start putting things back in after a little tidying up. Okay, day 5, and it's the first day that it's raining. Thankfully we finished the painting in time, and now we brought it inside the fridge and the washing machine, which are both very moldy. So we're gonna vinegar clean them and put them in place, because these are the two main electronics that we don't want them to get too wet in the rain.
How cleaning the fridge?
Say it with more gusto.
I'm cleaning the fridge. Quick fix. The fridge is working again. I'm gonna see if I can get a replacement part, and otherwise make this a bit more neat. Ready for a new season. We still had some metal grids. I'm gonna put it on these openings to prevent the rats from coming to the top of the fridge again. That's the fridge kind of protected. Hope that this quick fix works.
Okay, so now it's time to put back this thing in. Remember, we took out a big thing. Now with this tiny should be enough.
Hello everyone! I'm gonna change this plumbing piece and it's gonna be very easy. I gotcha. Plot twist! We had a new one. So I installed the wrong one, that's okay. We're just gonna do it all over again. Alright, the tap is done after a bit of cleaning because the soap here leaked all over it.
Kitchen sink drain is back in. Now I can connect the water again to the tap. This one will have a bit of water in it. The bottom is the warm water. We open the cold water, and we open the warm water. And then it works.
Inshallah. Well done. We just bought this thing and it's gonna be for towels and little wipes and things, and we got some with doors because we noticed that the rats kind of like using our towels and cloth for a nest, so now they won't be able to do that.
Okay.
We're gonna unscrew all of these panels to see if we can make something more reasonable than this horribly big oven. This was so easy to take out. It's a very good surprise.
Time to reinstall the tarp. Our work is done. We've already been able to use the kitchen a little bit in between, and we're very happy with the paint job and the improvements that we've been able to do in a very limited time. So let us show you everything we've done.
We painted the whole container white.
We completely changed this corner of the kitchen. We removed the electric kettle, added these cabinets, and then gave an upgrade to this shelf system.
We took out this massive oven and rebuilt a bit the bottom half. Now we have an onion drawer, a new countertop, so it's really a big upgrade.
We got a beautiful second-hand fan for hot summer days.
We had a spare shelf and spare holes, so we installed it here.
We got the fridge working again.
We get the tap working.
And we put the tarp up for more hot summer days.
Now that the kitchen is finished, there is one task left to do.
Okay. And now back.
Okay,
It doesn't open.
what's the drill?
The table?
The drill is we carry the heaviest thing in the world and we try to see if the pickup can still break.
And that heavy thing is
The oven.
the oven.
Yes.
From here it's not very...
I'm out. I cannot go there.
It's too heavy, it's too heavy, it's too heavy. One person at a time goes in.
How do we do with the fingers?
Jump in, jump in!
Quite an operation moving this heavy oven. It has been sitting and used in the kitchen for 5 years. It came in the first place from the Precious Plastic Workspace in the Netherlands, and we thought we would use it here. But we decided to go off-grid, and it's simply too much energy to use it. And even we didn't have the right connection in our solar setup. So as Colin said, it became a storage for onions and garlic. And we couldn't really move it anywhere until we got the new material bank, and now it can wait here until we make the community center, and we will probably use it there. Let's see.
It's the end of our project in the kitchen and we're finally ready to leave. The season is about to start and people can mess up the kitchen all over again. So, see you next time.
So kitchen is done and we still need to set up the rest of Basekamp. Luckily we have some help from the new managers coming this season. We got 6 new of them, so incredible. They already know Kamp, they came last season and this year they're going to have more duties and responsibilities, and also they come earlier than the other campers to set up Basekamp. So let's see how that went. This is the stuff we do every year. Nothing really new to show, but the usual winter cleaning. Setting up the Pizza Hut, workspace container, also a landscape container. It was a couple of weeks of hectic preparation while getting the new managers on board at the same time. Now that the managers are here, it was finally time to show Kato, our new kitchen manager, the revamped kitchen.
Oh, this is really. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so different.
A real kitchen.
It's real good. You can lick the walls.
It's really
You want to lick the walls?
Almost cried a bit.
Safe to say that Kato's happy. Now all that's left is some delicate details. Okay, maybe not that delicate. And with that, the managers finish it just in time for the new campers to arrive from all over the world. Okay, so everything is done. Managers are here, campers are here, camp is ready for the season to start, and as we promised at the beginning of the video, we have some news on the Diggers camp. Dave's been investigating a bit and he has some news to tell you. Let's see how he did.
So I have an update on our digger story. As you might have seen, a few months ago we got scammed when buying a digger, very painful. But luckily we still have a digger because you guys in the community helped us out to actually fund it. So we also filed a lot of police reports and against the banks and their credit cards to trying to find the scammer. But unfortunately we didn't really find anything. But I always had this one thing in my mind that we could do, which was hacking into the account of the scammer. Which sounds a bit abstract, but I actually managed to do that. I was surprised by that myself. So I'm going to show you what happened and what we can do next after this. And I think it'll also be useful just to understand a bit how safety works online and security. So maybe useful for you to understand how safe your email is. Because I have no experience with these topics, but I did manage to get into their account. So let me show you. It's going to be a bit geeky. Okay, so they were using this email address, just like you might use Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo to log in. And you can see this when someone sends an email, which account they've been using or which platform. So we could trace their emails and we could see they use this Zoho email. I never heard of it, but yeah, it's just a way where you can log in and get your email. So then I tried with their email to log in, info@rdsplan.co.uk, which is their email. But obviously I don't have that password, so I cannot get in there. But then there's also this way to like, okay, you forgot your password, what are the options there? So I figured, let's have a look what is there. And on the one hand, you can verify with maybe another email address, but there was also this option to verify with a domain. And I guess that got stuck in my head. I already knew this like from a while back. But I figured if they have this website like rdsplan.co.uk to sell diggers and then it's a scam, so they probably don't want to pay for that domain name for the rest of their lives. It's probably a very temporary thing. In fact, they might want to get rid of it fast to remove their traces. So I just waited until that domain name came available. Usually you have these things for like a year. And at some point, their website was offline, so domain name is available, I guess. So it was actually available, so I figured let's buy that domain name. So I made payment. So now we are the owners of rdsplan.co.uk. So now I could start this process of seeing if I forgot my password to verify it with the domain name. So they give you a bunch of things you have to fill in. It's a bit technical, but yeah, so you can go into the DNS settings and change a few things for the domain name. So I did all of that. Yeah, I guess now they think I'm the owner of that domain name, so also of that email address. I created a new password, so now I could give it a try to see if I can actually log in. So I used their email address that they used to contact us with the new password we made. And then just trying to log in. So it's loading. Seems like it should be good. And now I actually was in their account. You could see their email, here's their profile with their picture. You can browse around in the inbox and the drafts and sent emails. At first glance, it looks like actually everything was deleted, which I guess makes sense if they, run a scam. There was still some random emails of basels.sk. I have no idea what that is. Maybe they forgot to remove it. So yeah, in the account itself, you could find some more information. So, for instance, I saw they also use all these other emails that they used to send from. So there's a whole bunch of them. They all come to this email box. So the one we've been in touch with was this Milo Web person. And there was also some phone numbers used for verification. So I just quickly scanned, like if there's something with them. They're from Romania, so I guess we already knew that they're probably from there. But yeah, unfortunately there was not really any information anymore in the account. And then I was looking, you also have from this email account, this Zoho, that they can have a recovery. So you can sort of get back your old data as a backup. So I tried to do that, this recovery service, but apparently it didn't work, or you had to have a pay account and you cannot do it retroactively, which was a shame because it was quite hopeful in that one. So then in the search I thought, just type my name to see if something shows up. So I'm typing Dave, and then I see it says Dave Huckens. So like, okay, this thing has more information than I'm giving it, so there's probably some more. And then I realized you can see like a lot of people they've actually been emailing. And then I found the contact lists, which has like 67 people that they have been emailing with. And so I guess they didn't, or they forgot to delete that, or they didn't even know you could access it, I'm not sure. So I figured let's export all these email accounts and send them an email. So I sent this email saying, hey, we also got scammed, here's the video showing what we did and the whole process. Just to hear if they have some more information, if there are more people scammed. And what came back was quite interesting. So we had one reply from a guy in Finland, and he was actually also scammed for €27,000. another guy from Geneva in Switzerland, also for 11,000 euro. One guy, David from Czech, also for 14,000. Another guy from Finland for 19,000. Another guy from Portugal for 16,000. So suddenly we were in touch with all these other people who got scammed, which felt quite nice to see a bit like how big is this operation. So including us, it was over 100,000 that they managed to, pull out from people with their scam. So that's what we currently have. We got into their email box. We have a bunch of contacts of people that also got scammed. We have their domain name, rdsplum.co.uk. Have a look, we made a new website. And also, we can log in. So if you're experienced with this stuff, send us a message. We can give you the account, the password. Maybe you find some more information that we couldn't find because it's kind of a complex tool with a lot of layers to it. But we're not sure what is next. We just got a lot of new information. So curious to see if you guys have any thoughts or suggestions, because we're still very curious on finding that scammer.
That was it for this update. Next one, we're gonna show you what we are planning to do for season 6. So if you don't wanna miss that one, you can subscribe and hit the bell. And if you wanna go the extra mile, you can support us in Patreon, and then you get the updates in 4K and 2 weeks ahead and without ads. And if you wanna go an extra further mile, you can check our website and check our support page and see all the applications open. So maybe you can come to Project Kamp and join us. Okay, thanks for watching and see you next week.